Hey, what's up, hello good people, welcome to today's video where I will be sharing with you some of my coping mechanisms that I used in matric in order to stay mentally stable, because okay, so I want to keep this video as short as possible and straight to the point. Okay, so after seeing all of you guys' messages, posts, videos on TikTok of how you are feeling so stressed and so overwhelmed, I just want to say it's valid, it's okay. That's what we went through, and many matriculants before us. So it's a kangan. I mean that in a good way though. It's okay. You have valid feelings. Okay. I believe that for everyone, the first term is the hardest matric. Guys. The funny thing is that in our school, we even wrote a letter to the principal saying that we are feeling overwhelmed. The teachers are not thinking of us. They are overloading us with work. Okay, fine. Moral of the story is that everyone is going through it at the first time. So it's normal. It's normal to be overwhelmed. Term 1 So here's what I did. Was to maintain my mental wellness throughout the whole year. Most of these strategies I started term 2, because term 1 I was still like, whoa, what's going on? What the heck? Okay, fine. What the heck? And then again, term 2, here's what I did. This call say to our schedule here. It was 6 to 8. We had not to 8, 6 to 7. We had morning classes for matriculants, and then from 7 to 2 we had normal school like for everyone, and then from 3 to 5 it is another afternoon class, extra tuition for matriculants, and then also from 6 to 8 it was also extra tuition. All in one day. It's not like maybe we are getting 3 to 5 in this time, no. All the week, throughout the week, 3 to 5, 6 to 8, 6 to 7. This is what I did. In that like busy schedule, what I prioritized, and people are going to judge me for this, and I do not care shame. I prioritize getting rest. About rest is the most important thing. But then uma ufunda ungarestile ayikho into ezongena la enhloko. So for me, even like since I lived closer to school from 5 to 6, I'd use that time to rest. Like mangifike ekhaya incwadi iphoswa lapha ngena phe on bed sengize mvuye mase ngisikoleni ngo6, because I knew how important it is ukuthi ngiphumule. And also personally, I do not work well under pressure. I do not work well when I'm tired. So that is what I did. First thing, every time that I got, I rested, which meant that 8 must pum is calling like from the afternoon class, from the evening class, from the night class, whatever. From 8 up until 11. I slept, and I don't blame myself for that. What I did instead was a productive pillar, because you cannot sleep throughout the whole year because of the. So what I did to be productive is that instead of studying like after the schooling, then what I did was I would get that 2 hours, 3 hours of rest after the night class. So let's say 8 yapuma. I go to sleep up until 11. That's where I started to do my work. So I worked from 11 up until 1. And I'll explain more about that strategy later. So 11 to 1, and then from 1 up until 5 or 4 or 5, I slept. Okay, so local was I'm well rested. 2, I'm mentally fresh, be right, it's ready to take on the day. So I do believe with it, guys, in every chance that you get, go to sleep. Matriculants, go to sleep. Okay, so coping mechanism number 2, abangani. Friends are important in matric. Good friends are important in matric. Not any friend. Good friends are important in matric. So I'm sure your LO teachers have taught you this, like group yourself with good people, yada 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 yada, and that is so important. Yeah, so good friends are important in matric. I cannot stress that enough. Like ngiyakubona lokho ukuthi you need to have friends that encourage you academically, yada yada yada, ukuthi nje kube abangani niphasayo la. Ngiyakubona lokho. But having funny friends, yeah, having abangani abahlekisayo, a friend that can make a joke, a friend that can make you laugh, a friend that actually makes you happy. Yeah, that is what I found to be very helpful, because those people, I would say they were the biggest part of me making it. They were so funny, it was fun to be around. So now again, it would be useful if you would get people that you enjoy genuinely being around. Abantu ozotima uvuka ekseni uye esikoleni and be excited to go see them. Yabo, which is another benefit of being nabangani aba-friendly. Me, andifuna ukuthi I hated school, I did not hate school, but then yabo uvuka ekseni, that's a challenge to everyone. So what I did was I would give myself something to look forward to. Like in normal days, I would look forward to go see my friends, ukuthi yazi ngicrew yami ngindaba nesikole nokuzobe kufunda kuzofunda sure, but then I'm more excited to go see my friends. If they have practicals that day, I'll be more excited to go do practicals. Yabo leyo approach, leyo mental approach ukuthi be excited to go to school. Give yourself something to be excited for. Uze esikoleni. Yabo? Makes sense. Okay, moving on to strategy number 3. Guys, buzani imbuzo kothisha. Bahlupheni uthisha. They get paid. You don't get paid. So bahlupheni. Yeah, that's the thing. Because another thing that I noticed ukuthi most academic stress, it comes, especially in matric, it comes from not understanding the topic. Because the matric, Monday when you topic, Tuesday so it goes fast. Local college ukuthi ugcine understand this reason. So my word of advice is bother your teachers, please. Get break during lessons like mhluphu teacher, so that you don't get stressed ngokuthi I understand a certain topic. So mhluphu teacher who understand it, so that it will also help nama marks akho ukuthi since you understand better, you'll pass better, ne? And also as much as I don't wanna, and it's not bad ukuyobuza your classmates, but then most likely they are also going through the same stress as you, so some of them may not be as willing to help you. But then nabo they are a good fit yokuthi ubabuze mawukuthi khona into ongayi-understand, uyabona ukuthi omunye uyizwa ngcono, just ask them mawukuthi they are willing to help. And please do not pressurize ingane zabantu ukuthi zichaze into nazo exakeke ngazo, because yo leyo nto ine-stress, umuntu ugcine esengakuthandi nokusiza because like you're like pressure. So rather you just go to the teacher, or teacher bahlezi be willing to help, because by at the end of the day it's their marks. Okay, another thing that helped me, kodwa ngazi-ke noma kuzofana yini, it will apply to all schools, but my school we had an event specifically for matric. We had a matric farewell, matric dance, matric bride. Yeah, those are it. And then for me, there was one extra event, which was a SCO farewell. Those events kept me going in matric, because starting from term 2, I began to be excited for matric dance, like not matric dance, matric farewell thing. Became excited. Are we gonna learn the steps? Are we going to do this? Are we going to about the matric farewell thing? So it's another thing to look forward to. Like thinking about it will bring you joy. So lezo zinto lezo, thinking about the matric dance, ukuthi ngabe bazobe begqokeni, mina ngizobe ngigqokeni if I was going to go, like yabo lezi zinto lezo, those events, they are important. Keep them in mind. Keep them in mind. They are going to keep you going because you are going to be excited to do lezo zinto. So that's another thing you can do. Okay, so coming back to the night studying routine. So like I said, 8 to 11 then I sleep, and then from 11 up to 1 I used to push out the work. Okay, so into bengiyenza ukuthi because I really do believe ukuthi ingqondo works better at night, like for studying and stuff. So I do believe ukuthi ingqondo works better at night. So what I'll do is at 11 I would wake up, and then from 11 to 12 at night I would do homeworks, like my homework, maybe my class working out at down, yeah. And then I push up until I'm done, yeah. And then from 12 up until 1, that is where I did whatever subject being yeah. I don't understand, I don't believe in study timetables, but for me, study timetables wouldn't like coincide in a little late. It's when eating and this cut. Does that make sense? If maybe on my study timetable, if I look to find geography and in maths, about what comes along. So I usually did what I had problems with during that time. Got to get it's different for you. Yeah. Okay, so that is what I did from 12 to 1, like in pushing 70, while I am being productive. And also guys, this strategy, I believe it was useful to me because I did not implement it sexual barrier. Does that make sense? The reason for my studying is not because I wanted to cram or to put some knowledge in my head, it was just to get understanding. That's why I felt like an hour was long enough for me to study. When exams were approaching, I did switch it up. Yeah, what I did was now I still woke up at 11 to 12 I did homeworks, and also for those days that I did not have homework, I just studied for the whole time. So 11 to 12 it was still that time for homeworks, and then I changed from 12 to 1 to 12 to 2 during exams because but then since I had already started there was not that much to cover. I'm not sure if that makes sense. To understand content prior to writing my exam, because now we understand when it comes time to write exams. So 2 hours was enough for me waiting fund. But then finals I used to do from 12 up until from 11 up until 4. Nilale from 4 to 5, 6, because that's palang 9. Yeah. I may publish another video on specific study strategies that are going to help you guys. So in a nutshell, I hope maybe you're gonna implement these strategies on your matric life. Maybe they are going to help you, I don't know, and I sure hope that they do, because guys, we want results, we want you to pass. I wish nothing but the best for you. I hope that the anxiety and stress and depression and everything that you're feeling right now by term 2 will be swept away. So Easter holidays are coming up. Some of you are not going to close, they are going to be at school, but then that does not mean that you do not have to enjoy life, you do not have to enjoy the holidays. So I wish you the best of luck. You can do this, you are strong, and yeah, goodbye. Bye.